Bingo. Bingo. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Use the same link if you're able to come up. Just so you know, Rich, use the same link if you're able to come up. Go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, Lord. There we go. Fix your camera, bro. Fix your camera when you get a chance. It's on the OBS camera. I'll probably take this down too, but there you go. Just so you know, Rich, use the same link. I heard that. Jesus Christ, what the hell?
Sorry. I had my mic disengaged.
Yeah, me and you in the microphone. You do.
Okay.
Oh, craziness.
How come I'm locked out now? What the frick?
I gotta connect and I gotta find a starter video from now on. So I gotta find an intro video to upload. This is bananas.
Oh, on the okay. Yeah, hang on. Let's see. What do I got? Oh, you know what? Okay, it's conflicting. It's conflicting with OBS. Okay, now I should be able. Okay, there we go. Okay, I took the OBS down. I'm off OBS. I'm up.
It's about damn time.
Okay. Sorry. It's like I'm
you and OBS. Every damn issue you guys with OBS.
Well, I had it in virtual cam, and when I shut down guest stars, I shut that down too. But when I'm here on Restream, I'm on my regular cam now and stuff like that. Just simply going that way. So
now this is what I'm going to propose between us. Debbie, how you doing? What I'm going to propose between us and when we broadcast, because next season I'm just going to play it on one channel. I was primarily going to put it on YouTube, but I want to add YouTube and Rumble.
Okay.
And then I'll just share it out afterwards. That somewhat may cut down. Actually, you know what? You do a paid version. Some of the multi-streaming platforms, you can't have Rumble unless you're using the paid version. So StreamYard,
a paid version of Rumble, you say?
The paid version of whatever multi-streaming platform you're on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So my thing would be, Debbie, I ain't doing this with you, damn it. I done asked your ass crazy times. I'm gonna get on you. You wait till the hell I get back over there. You wait till I get back over there. Me and you, woman. But the thing is, Evmux, Flutin actually had Twitter, but then took it off. Right. Evmux You used to be able to add Twitter. Now you can't. StreamYard, you got to custom RTMP everything. Even for the custom RTMPs, you got to have the paid version. You can't use them with the free versions. So as much as I think about dropping Restream, I'm going to keep it mainly because of the ease of using it more platforms.
Oh yeah. It's by far the easiest. Yeah.
But the kicker is the mixed cloud is the biggest asset for me with the music, and I do admit that. So
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with Restream.
Oh yeah. I'm not. And Restream, you can't do Rumble on Restream, can you? Unless you pay.
That's what we're using now.
Yeah, but
we're using Rumble on Restream. You can't use Rumble on StreamYard. You can't use Rumble on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, but you got to have the paid version of Restream to be able to broadcast on Rumble.
To add those customized CMPs on the platforms. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah. Have you looked into Prism Studio? But
I got to look back into it. I know there was another Prism I got told about almost 2 years ago. I did like it, but I couldn't share it. My biggest thing was multi-streaming.
Right. Yeah, I got to look at because I couldn't multi-stream to. I got to see if there's a restriction. The only other one that I have up on my desktop that I was going to use until I saw that Prism worked was Streamlabs Desktop. That's another one that you can multicast off of.
Yes, a lot of people got Streamlabs. They use Twitch like you. Right. I got that part because I watched another guy. He uses Streamlabs, and all the little bots come up in the comments all the time.
Yeah,
I know they do help with the broadcast, help with the chat, but that makes your chat go crazy. Oh my god!
Yeah. So there's a lot of options as far as that goes. It's just and like I said, I'm pretty ecstatic about
Swamp Donkey 12. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. I did not watch UFC last night. I did hear about it. One of the guys that
JoJo was making some posts, so I guess it was pretty.
There was some hype. I was on Cantina, and one of the guys was watching. He was crunk about it. The fights, it's nothing personal against the fighters, but the original UFC is what I look for in those fights. So Swamp Donkey, this is just to you. The original days of UFC is what I look for more than what we have right now. Right now, it's safer for the fighters, but the fights look so, I don't want to say organized or choreographed, but they can't do what they want to do, and I don't want them to kill each other. But I miss the old fighting.
Now, you saying that, Tony? What do you think about the recent news here with Tyson and this other guy?
I think it's ridiculous, but it's a definite moneymaker. I really think it's ridiculous. Tyson's going to beat the hell out that fool.
Okay.
Because if you watch Tyson training, he still got it at 57 years old. You would be an absolute bona fide idiot to get in the ring with him right now, unless they were paying you damn good money for you to pay the rest of your medical bills for the rest of your life. Let's just be 100%. I'm not even and I apologize because I try not to act up when you're on the broadcast. I want to keep myself cool, but you must be out your fucking mind trying to get in the ring with that son of a bitch. Are you crazy? He done been to jail. He done beat everybody, and he done calmed himself down. He's going to challenge him to a fight to bring the old dog back out of him. Have you seen him train? Are you all out your mind?
Even if they were going to give me $1 million, I wouldn't even, just to step in the ring with him, I would not do that out of respect.
That's just to cover my medical. I'm not even trying to break his pockets. I'm just doing this to cover my medical.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody scared to fight Tyson. You just crazy to fight Mike Tyson. He beat the dude on the plane. They kept messing with him. Stop trying to make him back to his old self. Yes, we miss it. We miss Mike Tyson beating people up. We do. But let's just be clear. He is trying not to be that person. He has said on interviews he doesn't like who he used to be. And y'all trying to bring him back into that crazy. Let that man do his podcast. Let that man keep his cool. Have you heard him talk? Any of you? Jake is a dog, though. I hate the dude, but don't. And this is, like I said, this is nothing against Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Yeah, I see it. I'm watching it too.
You're on Rumble. You're on Rumble.
That's what I'm saying. I got Rumble to work.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Gotcha. First one on Rumble. This is me and you on Rumble. Yep. Jake Paul will fight. Logan Paul will fight. I got nothing against anybody who will fight. I've got nothing against people who want to fight to make money. And Mike Tyson has actually said he will box again for charity. He's not doing it for the money no more. He's doing it for charity. But everybody wants to see him beat the hell out of folks. I almost thought about going, or even considered if I would go, just for the entertainment aspect of it. Yeah, sure. But I think Mike doesn't want to be that person anymore. And
Right. Yeah, no, he's changed. Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't want to be
he's
that
a more
person
friend.
anymore.
When he was younger, I've got we've got family up in Schenectady, and the BJ's is sort of like a Costco's.
Yes.
Story goes, my sister-in-law's husband works for that, and he came in, and this is back in his prime,
Right.
and he said he says he got one of the first big screen TVs. Says, I want that. I don't care what it, just put it in my truck and I'm out of here and stuff. He paid in cash. He said when he saw it, he was mean, and I mean just his presence was like, you got to watch your P's and Q's with him and stuff.
Because he'll switch. And it's not that he's crazy.
No.
I know where he's from. You don't play with that craziness with them folks.
There's people that are saying about Tyson that he is as much as you look at him, he's like the way, he's not really smart. He's very intelligent. He knows how to make the money.
Smart as a whip. He spent so much time when he was in jail. They asked him, when was he at peace with himself at the highest point?
Yeah.
He said he was most at peace when he was in jail. You know how much that confused the hell out of me?
Yeah.
And it was like, in jail, he said, yeah, because I didn't owe anybody. That is such a deep damn statement.
Yeah.
To realize that what he was going through back then was so messed up. He went through $150 million, and he did a stand up. I think Spike Lee directed it. He said where all of his money was going.
Right.
So he doesn't like what he went through. And people got to realize, as much as we miss the entertainment, some of our celebrities, entertainers, whatever, what they had to go through to be that person, we almost need to leave them alone. Right. But Mike will do this for charity. Mike will do this for money. Mike will do this to help people out. He knows exactly what the people want. And I would love it, but he doesn't want to be that person no more, man. He is so deep. When he did his podcast, when he would get interviewed, the way he says, I'm like, dude, y'all let that man be. He'll be in movies. He'll act up every now and then. Y'all let him. We're so happy.
You know what it is, Tony? This point in his life, he's able to laugh at himself, and he's enjoying life. That's the way.
Because he's past it and he's over, and he's glad he's away from it. I actually respect that about y'all. Please watch that movie he did. Spike Lee directed. I forgot what it was called, but he talked about his past. He talked about everything. It was phenomenal.
Right.
To see a boxer change to this level when we didn't see other boxers get to where he's at right now. Man, God bless him. I'm so serious. Jesus.
Well, Muhammad Ali, I think he did, but that's when the Parkinson's took over and stuff, because when he was in the wheelchair, you could see that he was, and
before he died, they showed him practicing every now and then. Muhammad Ali still had the most.
Yep. He still wanted. Yeah. But
that Jake Paul Logan. I mean, that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. That's crazy. I was like, y'all gotta be kidding me. But that's $1 billion ticket.
Now, did they say where they're going to hold that at?
I think it's going to be in Vegas.
Vegas, okay.
You know, everybody's going to be there for that's nothing but a
money. Yeah. That's going to be big. Yeah,
money grab.
I wonder if they're going to have it in that. What's that dome with the spear?
The stadium. With the spear. If that's a dome, I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I thought it was just.
Could they hold that event there, or would they probably? Maybe they probably hold it in the Las Vegas Raiders. Stadium.
That's Allegiant Stadium. They can hold it there with no problem. Oh my God, the whole world will fly out there for that fight. That would be a monster. That would be a monster.
Swamp says Jake is the dog. Yeah, I hate the dude, but don't understand.
Neither one of them. They can both fight Swamp Dog.
Oh yeah. Anything can happen. Yeah.
That's not even a question. They can both fight, but it's just it's. Yeah, that's a mess.
Do they have a history with each other as far as that goes?
No. Mike doesn't have any problems with anybody.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's trying to. He has found his inner peace.
Right.
He got away from folks. He got out of the system. He's just being himself. And I see people trying to put him in movies. He had his podcast. I used to watch his podcast. Man, he is having.
I love him when he does the cameos in the movies. He's funnier than shit.
Yeah, he did a podcast with LL Cool J. You should have seen them laughing and talking. Yeah. Oh my God, it was priceless.
Yeah,
it was priceless. Mike is having such a good time, and he has to contribute a lot to smoking weed, which calmed him down. Now, let's be clear. You don't have to be a marijuana advocate.
No.
But the benefits of what I've seen from people who have some sort of medical condition, how they've calmed down, how they've been so easygoing and peaceful to talk to, that is priceless, dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And I didn't mean to go on a rant. I'm sorry. I appreciate the questions I'm talking about.
This is,
was like,
the thing is, Tyson, he came on the scene because, like I've said this before, and to you as far as that goes, I haven't watched any fighting since what's his name knocked out Boom Boom Mancini and killed him.
Boxing for real.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. I did watch that Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor travesty. Before that, it was the Roy Jones fight in 05 when he danced around the ring for $10 or something. I'm not playing for boxing no more. This is ridiculous. I want to see a fight. I want to see two dudes competing.
It was Boom Boom Mancini that killed the Korean. That's more. It wasn't Boom Boom Mancini. Boom Boom Mancini. I liked him as a fighter, and he killed the South Korean. And after that, I didn't watch any fighting after that. And then I think it was several years later. That's when Tyson came on the scene, as far as that goes.
That's what's crazy. Let me get back to the point. We didn't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Football.
Yeah.
You had some info. Ted and Brian have been keeping it covered. I talked to Glick a little bit last night. Anything you want to throw out there? Anything you want to add? I would say go for it. We got a little bit of time right now, so I know you said Russell Wilson.
Well, that's what I've been mostly focused on. Everybody's been focused on the draft. I don't really put too much emphasis in the combine and the draft because those are new folks coming up. Like last year at this time, what was the big news? Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yes, it was.
Right now, I think it's just I saw some news that the Bills did they get gutted with all this cap business and stuff like that? No, they're still dangerous. They're still dangerous as far as that goes, and it's interested in that aspect. But I think Russell Wilson's been really has my attention because everybody says, well, he's a strange guy. No, he's a little quirky. He's a nice guy. You don't wear that patch. You don't wear that patch of Walter Payton on your uniform for you got to be a pretty decent nice guy for wearing that patch. And I think
Russell Wilson keeps his cool, and they don't like that about him. They say he's too nice.
Exactly. Bingo. Yeah. And I
really disrespectful because he's got a Super Bowl. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah.
But the team that team before he got there wasn't really doing much besides Steve Largent. Let's just be clear. They were trash.
There was no weapons for him either.
He had weapons on his team when they made that Super Bowl run. They had a great
Yeah.
But before Russell Wilson got there, I don't remember anything relevant about them except for Steve Largent.
But I'm just saying, everybody's saying that he's not a good quarterback. He's still in the top 12 if you look at his stats overall.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still a top tier quarterback. Everybody said, "Oh, he'd be a nice." Michael say, "Oh, you make a good
backup."
A good backup. Well, that's if you're saying that, then you're saying, "Oh, Josh Allen could be a good backup." No, they still got fire in the tank. He can hum it if you look at it. It's just that first year at Denver, his mentor. A lot of people didn't realize this, that he had an impact on his, and he's not. I just picked this up recently. He is not over religious, but he's in that. That's what makes him a nice guy. He's not a flamboyant, Aaron Rodgers type and stuff like that. Cocky. He's not cocky, and that's what I loved about it. I didn't really care for Seattle that much, but I loved him as a quarterback. I think,
and his numbers are undeniable.
And I think it's an interesting story to see if he comes to the Giants. I went to pick up pizzas.
I don't remember him talking to the Giants. You tripped me out with that one. Elaborate.
No, he this weekend he went coach, and there's pictures, and I've been watching it on ESPN and the Talking Heads because anything with Russell Wilson. Was it that PTI they had that's on
my favorite sports
show. I watch those guys and they're throwing it back and forth and stuff, but one of the guys they're saying look, he's flying coach, he's getting a selfie with the pilots, the female pilots, on his way to Pittsburgh, and then at Pittsburgh he's there for 4 or 5 hours, then he's going, and I was shocked when I heard he went to the Giants. I'm like, they got a picture of him in Newark Airport posing with somebody taking a selfie. So he's making the rounds and stuff. And the other thing I guess I bring up that I'm starting to pick up, the big thing is where I think the big nugget on the free agency, where's Cousins going to? Is he going to go to Atlanta? His wife is from Atlanta. He goes to Atlanta on the off season. There's an opening there. Is Atlanta going to come forth with the money though that Cousins wants? That's the big deal.
That is a great question.
Now, if Cousins goes to Atlanta, that opens the door for Wilson, and the talking heads have talked. That gives he'd be a perfect fit in Minnesota. So he has. I think it's still early that he's shopping around. I don't think he's looking for a deal. He's just saying, "I'm available."
I like what you just said, Russell Wilson to Minnesota. I think I like that.
It's not going to cost him a dime. They got to do and that's the thing. Well, he's going to get the money. He wants to play. You look at the recent. He wants to win a Super Bowl. He wants to go on a team. He has that drive that Tom Brady had when he went to Tampa Bay.
I think I like that.
Yeah,
him in Minnesota sounds pretty okay. I think I like that.
But every time I bring it up with to Michael there, he says, "Oh, that's hogwash." You disagree. He's in that Michael Panthers mode.
I think I like that. That kind of makes sense.
It's something to watch. I'm just saying it may not happen, but it's something to watch, and I think there's a lot of potential there.
Take Kirk Cousins to Seattle. No, Kirk Cousins. He might do good in Denver.
The only place I've heard Kirk Cousins' name mentioned for a team is Atlanta. Right now, at this particular time, I haven't heard any other team.
I don't think there was. I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't.
But it's primarily because his wife's from Atlanta, and that's a big thing.
Well, guess what? Russell Wilson's wife's from Atlanta.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson, he's already gone to see the Knicks. It's either the Knicks or the Brooklyn. There, the Nets.
This is basketball. It's basketball.
No, but I'm just saying he's just like Aaron Rodgers came to the New York area to show his face, and his wife, I guess Russell Wilson's wife, is an actress, New York metropolitan area.
Russell Wilson's wife is a singer.
Oh, a singer. Okay.
She's a singer. So she's from.
She's an entertainer. She's an entertainer then. Yeah.
She's an entertainer, yes. Kirk Cousins, first of all, I didn't know he was married. Second of all, him going to Atlanta, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see them Super Bowl bound.
It's this, Tony, for Atlanta, they're saying the money. Atlanta, but is Atlanta willing to, because Cousins, he's looking for a big paycheck. Russell's already has his. He's already said he probably would play for the league minimum.
Kirk Cousins has his money without a playoff win for real. Without much of a playoff, without much of a playoff presence, if at all. Kirk Cousins got his money. Kirk Cousins is killing the system, and I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, say he was to go to the Giants.
Oh. Nah, I don't think the Giants can afford him.
The Giants can afford him because he'll stay there, and they can swap Daniel Jones to any of the team that he left. I'll give you Denver.
He's not getting. Yeah. Danny Jones, I think he's done. He's done. As far as this last injury, he's not the injuries he's healing up now with. He's not. They said it's going to take him all the way to the. He probably, if he's able to play, he probably won't play until the second or third week of the season.
Okay,
that's how serious the injury is.
Gotcha.
But I just like the story of following them and stuff like that. So when they start to talk, and some of these talking heads on the videos I sent you there, they're in the know and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
people are in the know. I have seen Saquon Barkley wants to go to Houston.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, that would be a good fit for. I would love to have him still stay with the Giants, but if the money is
leave, but they're not doing nothing.
No, they won't. He'll go to Houston if he goes.
He goes to Houston. Who do they have back to Houston? Where he would
where I'd love to see him go?
What's that?
Freaking Dallas. Now here's another thing about
the top 2 running backs.
Yeah.
He goes Dallas now. The thing with Saquon Barkley, why I don't want him there, he gets injured too easy. He does have an injury history. And I should rephrase it to where he has an injury history, and I'm wrong for saying it like that, so my apologies to him, but he does have an injury history. They are running their running backs into the ground. Tony Pollard could use them with him in the backfield, pause, and just as running backs, yes, great. But I think Dallas needs a newer, younger running back.
Right.
I think they do. Even if they got a bunch of even if they got some older running backs. It's been in the league. Right. Hell, let's go ahead and throw this out there. Kareem Hunt ain't doing nothing in Cleveland. Bring him to Dallas. Monster.
Right.
Monster. Yeah, I think that would be a better deal. Probably less money. He hasn't done much since he left damn Kansas City. And they y'all got me going back to football. I had to do this last night with Glick, and I had to go with him about the Cleveland Browns. And oh my God. I almost switched. But yeah, this Bathurst miss doing this. He said it before. Yes, I see that too. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just to let you know.
We were double digits on Rumble for a second. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bathurst wanted to do something. He said yes. He said, dude, we need to talk football real soon. Ted said he missed it. I know Brian can't wait. You want to come up here. We'll see how today goes. I know I got to pick my son up later.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take it easy. I know. Yes.
Real quick about Dallas.
Go.
I haven't looked into it, but I saw a headline. I think Belichick may be coming back to the NFL, but as the Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator.
I don't see him dropping down to a coordinator. That would shock me.
He's talked to Dallas
as a head coach.
No, I don't think not. I haven't gone too deep. This is yesterday. I have to dig into it, stuff like that. I don't think he's gone. It just said something about a defense, and Jerry Jones isn't tuned to that. And they what little I read about it, I'm gonna just that's on the radar right now. Whether it unfolds or is just a but I tend to agree that he would want to be a head coach.
Let's go ahead and kick this. I want to kick this properly. You put Belichick and Jerry Jones together. Nobody thinks it'll work. I will say this. The both of them want that Super Bowl bad enough to where there will be a decent duo.
Yeah.
Belichick will put his foot down on the players. Jerry Jones will want him to put that team together. All they are missing are 3 games max. 2 playoff wins and a Super Bowl. They got everything else under their belt.
Yeah.
They have everything: winning seasons, premier players, big audience.
They just need that little extra just to put over.
Super Bowl reputation. Those 2, let's make a deal and let's leave each other the hell alone.
Right.
That will be a monster. Bill Parcells was there. He was one of the best coaches, blah, blah, blah. That didn't work. Belichick goes down there. He is the only coach who would be better than Mike McCarthy based on his record.
Yeah, but
I could put Andy Reid up there now currently.
Yeah.
I could put Pete Carroll up there because he does have a Super Bowl. We could put a bunch of Super Bowl coaches above Mike McCarthy as far as who would be a better coach with a better record and a better reputation. But Belichick and Jerry Jones, that is damn near a monopoly of players, games, victories, Super Bowls. It's they wouldn't be able to stop talking about Dallas. And everybody's tired of hearing about the Cowboys. Like I said, they got to have at least 2 playoff wins. They'll get 2 playoff wins with Belichick with that roster.
And I think that's they said that Dallas's defense is a weak link for them right now. As far as
I'm sorry. You did say right now. My apologies. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. Right. No, but I just saw that. That's something I'm going to look at. I'm following Russell Wilson, but I saw that pop up on. I didn't read. I just saw. Just looking at it, I was like, nah. But we're talking about Dallas. Belichick's name came up on the news feed. I haven't heard anything on the talking heads on the sports shows on the TV and stuff like that. But those are the 2 things I'm looking at on the off season here right now and stuff. But if we get something together, even we come up, I don't know, instead, just maybe come up with what are the people in the audience on Rumble, Twitch, or X Live?
Comments are coming up. At least I don't see any.
Pull
when I commented on your broadcast, did you have Rumble connected to any other channels? Were you multi-streaming that? Were you straight Rumble?
No, before that was I was on the Prism Live. I had Twitch and Rumble. That was the multicast. Just those 2.
We have 7 watching on Rumble, unless Rumble's combined. You know what? All right, y'all. I know.
No, I got 6. I got 7 on Rumble, 7 on Twitch Live, and it went down to
I'm gonna hook this up. We're gonna switch to jump from football. We're gonna talk multi-streaming. You know what I noticed, Rich?
What's that?
It just hit me today. I'm going back to my hats mode. A lot of our numbers came from people scrolling by on Twitter specifically.
Really?
Because these numbers are coming off of Twitter. Excuse me, X.
Yeah, X, yeah. X Live.
And they scroll by, they stay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Rumble.
It fluctuates.
Rumble and Mixcloud show the cumulative numbers and leave that total up there.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? The numbers have changed, even though they're decreasing the Rumble. Actually, watching on the side. Y'all are all right with me. See, this is the thing. I know you had a big issue with Twitter before it became X, and then it became X with everything that's going on. What they don't do is change who has ever seen your broadcast in the first damn place.
Right.
If you want no notification get out there, you want to know people at least scroll by, saw it.
The only thing on X Live now is X Live. If I'm here at the desk, I can comment on your X Live like I just did. That was on the desktop. If I go to the phone, Android, I can't.
Because it comes up on the Periscope side.
Oh, okay.
You comment on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, it's a work in progress still. I'm not. I'm just making an observation. I'm not gonna.
Your phraseology is monstrous. I actually want to commend you for that. The learning curve. You wasn't lying about this, and then you get your other things that you say.
It's a process. It's a process.
I hate that phrase. I hated when Phil Jackson said it. Trust the process. I almost threw up.
Well, it's a process, but the process for me, it's a workflow. It's how does this thing work? It's like we're doing earlier when you came up when I had the Rumble and Twitch Live and stuff. Using a piece of software that's strictly for Twitch, and I might be pushing the terms of service on that because it's specifically for Twitch. But I can present and use it on another platform,
right?
As far as that goes, so I like to see how things work, and I know you do that with the multicasting, and you got me motivated multicasting, and I like Rumble. You know, I that's the thing. I like they got the fireworks going, yeah. Speaking of which, let me try something here.
Go.
Let me. I don't know if it's right. Because on this Prism Live, they got something called Prism Lens. And I don't know if I can use it.
Oh, we didn't cover Derrick Henry. I don't know what the hell he's going to do.
Derrick Henry, who's
running back Tennessee Titans?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he's going to do. I will have to check his health status as a coach or owner. I will have to check his health status before I pulled him. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look as fast as he used to be. I hope he still wants to play. God knows. There isn't a team out there that couldn't use him at running back, tailback, halfback, or fullback. There isn't.
Did somebody ask that question on one of the other?
No, I saw the ESPN. I got ESPN on now.
Oh, you got the okay, coming off the TV. Okay. I don't know why this isn't coming up. Along with this Prism Live Studio, there's another application that you can just use it alone that brings you up. You know how you got your background and stuff like that? Yeah. It's called Prism Lens, and that's not coming up for me for some reason.
Take your time with it. We got a minute.
Oh, you know what? Let me log into it real quick here. I got the thing right here, Prism. Okay, there it is. I can log in with it. Okay, hang on for a minute. Let me see if this works.
So y'all up in here looking for us to talk a whole lot of crazy football. I'm not. I'm actually trying to take the off season as a downtime.
Yeah, but you know, we get certain subjects that come up and stuff like that. You know, it's always good to, I don't know, just a general talking on a Sunday and stuff like that because.
And I know the fella's gonna cuss us out afterwards. Why you go live so early? Well, this is impromptu. This really.
You know me, Tony. I'm an early guy. I thought it was a little late, and I'm trying to stay out of the missus's hair here because she's very busy with her.
Yeah, we try to keep Rich out of trouble in the process as well. So.
Tony says he's trying to keep me out of trouble with you.
Yeah.
You kills me. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if this works. Okay, is that going to?
I'm glad I got Rumble to connect. I wanted this. So I will throw this out there to everybody. It's probably going to be my main attention to throw this to YouTube and Rumble next season. Big time. I'm looking for people. Check us out on Rumble. Rumble's given a lot of the leeway that I would like to have when it comes to broadcasting, as well as Twitter and as well as LinkedIn. I can make those three of my primary channels. Twitch has not been an issue at all. Facebook has not been an issue at all. If I could hook all the channels up, I will. I really will. I will throw it on every last one of them at once. I am looking for the subscribers to be able to monetize. If I do not, that's fine. Thank you all for watching, because I wanted a lot of my viewers more than I wanted the money. But everybody's pushing me to start gaining something out of this besides just an audience because of how much work I put into it. And I thank all of the people who put that out there. I just didn't want
to. If you can make a little of this, Tony, it's always good.
I wasn't doing this for the money. I was really doing this.
No, I'm not either, but I use it as a measuring stick. Use it as a measuring
stick. Hobby for me to be able to broadcast. And I appreciate Rich, Ted, Brian, Glick, Bathurst, everybody who's ever won the live stream. This was a hobby. This was fun more than this was about money. I thank all of y'all for this. Damn it, Helen, if you're watching, I mean your ass too. And if you ever talk sports, I will bring you the hell up here, because you know me and you supposed to do music. I know you're going to hear this. I know you're going to see this. Me and you were supposed to do some music. I know you was going to tear me up. I already know. I'm going to turn the field too. That's another issue. We were supposed to do some music. And I'm going to throw, you know what, damn it. I'm about to bring the mayor back. Go ahead, Rich, because I'm about to start.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying it's Helen up because I got 3 devices here. I'm multi-viewing.
Pull them all up because we will act.
Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to bring up my. I know you don't like the OBS, but I'm going to try and bring it up virtually.
While you're doing that, I'm going to do my rant because, like I said, I'm off the cuff right now. There are some of you that I used to live stream with on Haps that don't get along right now, and it killed me. I'm actually going through an amnesty hour confession moment. When I would do music broadcasts, Helen and Classic, OG Classic Jones, both of them would drop some of the music facts in there when I would do a music broadcast. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I missed that. They were helping me. And that's what was killing me with some of the people, not just those two, but a lot of people that we were live streaming with. When they started clashing, it was messing me up. We had so much going on amongst each other within ourselves that contributed to any and every broadcast we did. That's why I didn't like a lot of the drama. People don't understand. They were like, why don't you just do your thing? I was, but you all were helping me, even people that don't get along. So I got to stop trying to keep everybody united. I got to let people be. I got to do my own thing. I just missed the audience I had. Like I said, I did this for the original crew we was all together with, for me. Some people were Blab, some people Periscope. Haps was what did it for me on a lot of levels. I missed everybody that I was talking to. I missed all the conversation that we had, all of the different topics that we covered, and everything that we taught each other without having.
For the most part, Tony, you've been keeping contact with everybody on all these platforms too.
Yeah, I was.
Like,
I didn't even watch regular TV. I was so busy watching everybody's damn podcast.
Yeah, there we go. And that's me on a lot of things.
I'm a year behind on movies, you sons of bitches. Do you know what I've been doing for this?
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, no, it won't work. I don't want to shut this camera down and bring it up. We'll try it another time.
Right here. We got a good 20 more minutes. Go. Work this shit. You allow me to work mine. Work yours.
Well, let me see. Let me bring it back up.
This is just off the cuff.
Let me let's see. Go bring back OBS here because I got it set. Because I'm already using this camera. It doesn't want to come up. So let me go ahead and go in here and shut this camera down. And see. Oh, that doesn't shut it down though. Let's see if I change it to a different cam. Let's see. Let's change that to Prism Live Studio on that case. And then I go back here and bring up. Now, see, I can't. My camera's already. It's off. Let me try this again. Let me. Let's see. Okay. This might work now. Okay, hang on. I can see myself the pulsating there around my circle there. I gotta get my picture in there that you got. I know that's a restream thing. Okay, hang on. I'm almost. Let's see. Let me bring up. Okay, what is this? OBS. No, we don't want that. We want OBS virtual. It's not clicking in. How come? In that case, let's go ahead and put that here on. It's occupied. Oh, it's occupied because it's on. Let me go ahead and shut OBS down then.
Take your time.
Yeah, this might come up now. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this works now. Let's see. We got that. Prism Studio. Nothing coming up.
Take your time with it now. You got about 20 minutes. Go for it.
Yeah, I just let's see. I got this up. It's right there. And it should come up as far as Mexico camera. Will that work? Let's see. No, that's a no-go there. So it has to be. It's hooked on Prism. Let me put it on Prism there, and let me drop the Prism and restart it. Let's try that. And that'll be the last time I try it. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and shut that down. Camera is down. And then I'm going to bring it back up. No, it doesn't want to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut it down. It might be because I started off with the Mexico. No, that doesn't want to go. How come?
You good, man. Take your time with it.
Huh. Let's just go none. It's probably still detecting the device. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay. It probably didn't. You can't. This Prism lens, I think I'm going to it's one of those things you got to set up beforehand, sort of like what you did with the Rumble. You can't do it in midstream. So I think that's what it is as far as so.
Let's describe that for a second. Because I realized something when you said we got to set it up and have the Rumble requires you to have a intro video.
Yeah. The page mark. I call it the bookmark. The bookmark.
Yeah, I forgot what they titled it. They require you to have one of those. And a lot of the multi-streaming platforms require you to have an intro video. So they're making me more professional. Actually, thank you for making
an intro. Really? What platforms need an intro platform?
Well, you know, Restream has a little 30-second video. Some people
it
makes you have one. They make you make one.
Okay, gotcha.
So I actually thank you for making me go to that platform. I got to better myself at what
other than the before when they had the rotating stream key, once you figure out that bookmark and how it plays in the workflow,
yes,
that's a big catch, and I think that was a big detractor that people using Rumble.
Yes.
Once I figured it out, I said, "Oh my God, this is great!" It's another. And now that I got this RTMP set to where I can broadcast over there, well, I could have broadcast anyway, but it just using another platform to where I can bring I can multi broadcast. The next step is I brought you up there in a virtual way, but you were over on OBS and then just did a screen share and stuff like that. And I think when I was shutting down, this is the other thing, when I was shutting down the guest stars, upper right hand corner, there was a microphone that had a slash. So I think it was toggled to, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. So I don't know if that had something to do with bringing a guest up.
That's probably my side. You probably had me muted on your end.
Yeah.
You might have had
not in the box down here, but up in the upper box when because you got to hang up, turn off the there's a little phone that it's sort of like you got to make sure they emphasize when you use guest stars or streaming together from Twitch to hang it up, because if you don't, it might still be going.
Yes.
Sort of like with the Rumble there, that one extra click, you got to be aware of that as a broadcaster to shut it down, because you have it. Oh, okay. I just shut down Restream, or I just shut down Prism Studio Live. Oh, I'm off cam. No, you're still broadcasting.
Yes.
Princess.
Yes. So you good with your Prism Studio?
Say again?
You good with your Prism Live
Oh,
studio?
yeah, I got to check. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just on regular camera now and stuff like
All
that.
right,
So,
good. I'm gonna drop down, go grab me some breakfast.
okay, Tony, I appreciate the time here as always and stuff like that.
If we got to
Well,
come back up later, ladies and gentlemen, we will. To all the fellas, when y'all see this, like I said, this just came off the cuff. He was on this morning. He brought something up. I'm like, bump it. I could jump on real quick.
we're
So,
just throwing out ideas and stuff
yeah,
and talking some
I do
sports.
have Rumble working. I appreciate it. I got to remember to do this shift now, but I got to work on an intro video for that. I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm doing. I keep it
exactly. Now it's sorting through this stuff afterward. The post production.
with everything else I had going on. I actually had a little bit more clarity to figure it out, and I had to learn to. I got a different type of mindset to look at it now, so I appreciate you. Thank you all coming through. Swamp Donkey, Debbie, I'm gonna get your crazy ass so you pop up. Rich, I appreciate you as always, man. You know how you do. I will catch everybody later. Y'all be good. See y'all soon.